I mean, I have a lot to say, and only 2 minutes to say it. You see, one idea that I found in this book by Marrakesh, who was an atheist, but he believed in the value and the teachings, ethical and of life of the scriptures, not only just novels or books. And here we can see that the general goes away and everything is bundled in a few sacks. And even he says, I wouldn't thought then that all this glory it's in a bundle of his rule, okay? Bolivia, Granada, Colombia, Peru. And really this is a notion that my mother used to say, sic transit gloria mundi. Mundi, okay? Only Jesus never could pass. Also Jesus in heaven will stay on the throne of his Father, with his Father alone. So even his rule is shared, is given by his Father. Another stuff that I want to say is, you see, about books. I don't think that anyone should be into books. I mean, would have to think, oh, I have to write. But I do believe in, and that is true, reading of books or watching a screen of after books because it really inspires. I want to say it's about artists. You see, in communism, artists couldn't really be themselves. I mean, make portraits of their kids. Chupa did that when he was older. Of their kids' family, the portrait of the wife of the painter, stuff like that, because there was a Ceausescu family in 71 as gods and personality cult. I want to say if you are into visual arts, you can make a movie, Kamerspiel or something. Look, my mother, right? A great source of inspiration for all artists, Rembrandt or whatever, is not only their friends but their parents, Vincent van Gogh, father, mother, um, their parents, their family, their brothers, sisters, whatever. They make portraits. As this past, people used to make portraits in the 19th century. Now they make videos, so you can make art about your family. I mean, not all of them. My father, my Stacy brother, whatever. And if you are into other arts like architecture, actually, what you can do is you can make a building and have inspire yourself from the village of my granny, from the architecture of my community, my mother community, my father community, my studies, my anyway, where my mommy called me and gave me money for the school.